Hey everyone, let's talk a little bit about going back and getting back into Adobe Spark, picking up where we left off. And this video will focus on creating a glide show in step number 3. So a glide show is a particular format that Adobe has that we can go back and plug in. So let's first talk about getting to that point. So I'm going to go back into Adobe Spark. This is your page. Once you get set back in here, go back underneath your recent projects. And again, this is the last one I worked on, so that's what I'm going to open up and demo on. So I believe, again, I have created the title page, scrolled down here. I've sort of set up my, like, what is identity theft? I didn't put in all my stuff there, but again, I sort of showed you enough information to get started on here. And then I was working on a split layout view for the 10 facts. Again, I was pulling this information from a Word document where I had put together a draft here. So these are my 10 facts. I can go back and I can copy all these at one time. I made sure I'm going to hit my show hide all characters. So I only have like an enter after each of these. I'm just going to hit Control C. We'll jump back into Adobe Spark, hit my plus sign on here, text, and then I can Control V, paste it in. So what it does is it looks like it does like a separate section each time. And sometimes I want this so I can format things differently. But if I click on this, I can say, all right, I want this to be a numbered list. So that's number 1. Click on this one here, numbered list. So this is a quick way of doing this where it then combines it for you. So it's pretty easy to go back and make that bulleted list with this. All you have to do is keep on clicking on these sections here. So you get the idea that you can go back and put in larger amounts of text. Don't worry about that plus sign separating. It will combine it for us and should be pretty easy to go back and end up with the end result that we want. So again, if I preview this, again, I would suggest that you preview along the way as you get started on this and just make sure you're getting the end result that you think. So again, here's what is. So here's my 10 facts. So it should scroll down through. So now we're ready to go back and talk about the glide show. So in step number 3, it talks about glide show. And I'm going to take multiple sections here. Like, what can a thief do with my personal info? How does it happen? And how do you know if you're a victim? So I'm putting these 3 sections within here. So this is a larger section of the actual the actual web page. So back in Adobe Spark, so I'm going to scroll down here and go all the way to the very bottom, and I'll get my plus down here. And again, you're going to notice that here on the right hand side, there's an option called Glide Show. Again, like I said, this is the format. And we're going to load multiple background images here. So this would allow then to sort of be the framework for the different sections. So my recommendation is to load like somewhere between no less than 3. I would probably do 3 to 5 images that we can go back and we can sort of create this whole glide show with. So I'm going to go back to find free photos. I'm going to pick a few. So I'm just going to click on theft and let's see what comes up here. So again, like I've used some of these locks before. So if I want to do again, a general lock. A lot of times, again, I'm not getting the good results here. But again, if I click on the image, it will actually load this. So theft of news contact, and I'm just going to click on this locker one, and I'll show you how we can go back and edit this. So I can type in computer hack, maybe. So if I want to use this picture here, and again, we can always go back and we can define different things that we want to use and what we don't want to use later on. So if I add that photo here, so right now I have, again, 4 photos on here. Also, when you do this and manipulate this, you can move these up or down. You can reorder these however you want to. So if I want to move this one to the top here, I can. I can replace it with another photo. Let's say I don't like that. Maybe I'm looking here, well, this isn't really representing what I want, so maybe I can hit replace, and I can drag an image in here or click on the image, it would replace that. Again, if that's what I wanted to choose. I mean, again, it's just an option to go back to understand what we're doing here. So this is going to be the framework. Maybe I'll go back and add one more picture to the background here so you can get a better idea of what's going to go on. So now I'm going to hit save. So I'm just going to scroll back to the beginning here a little bit and come down through. So here's my title page. Here's my split layout for my what is identity theft. split layout, about 10 facts. And then when I start doing the glide show, you're going to notice it's going to have the background image. And as I scroll up, it's going to sort of zoom in a little bit here, and it's going to bring up a bar here. This is where you're going to put your content. So in Schoology, we talked about, okay, what can a thief do with my personal information? This is where you're going to do your headline, put your text in that section there. So again, you're going to have multiple sections here that we can go back and add. So if I keep scrolling down, so here's another one. So probably for every picture I have, I'm going to have one of these boxes, which is fine. I can go back and always delete things out if I don't need that. But again, like I said, that's the idea of a glide show. If I want to go back in and edit the background pictures, if I click out on the edge here, I simply can go back and hit edit photos, brings me back to this screen here and say, oh, I don't really care for that photo. I can delete that. Maybe I just want to keep with these 3 or 4 photos, and that should certainly work here. So again, this would allow you to go back and manipulate this. So again, the point is, this is where you want to go back and start adding your text, putting your information in here. So again, please refer back to the rubric when you look at this. So again, we've done the what is, 10 facts, what can a thief do with my information? I need create a glide show, I need at least 5 examples, and I need photo backgrounds for each section. So that would be the background that I'm talking about in the glide show. When I do how does ID theft happen, I also want include smaller pictures with text. So what am I talking about there? So back in here, so notice how you can add a photo. So you can add a secondary photo. You can put your text on here. Maybe I can just say headline, just some placeholder text. Click on this right now, make that an H1, add some more text, and say, you know, this is my sample text. Hit the plus sign. Oh, I want a picture. So now I go back. Oh, I can do another one on here. So again, here, if I go back to ID theft, again, I'm getting a lot of pictures of passports on here for ID theft. And again, I don't know if it really goes along with what we're talking about, but I'll show you. I'll add the photo on here. But what it does is it puts a smaller photo there that you can use. Again, not necessarily the best example, but you can sort of see how this is laid out. And then as you scroll down, here's where you can add your next content area. So like I said, it's better to have a few more background images initially, and then you can always go back and delete as you are coming through and you're working on this. But that is a glide show.